Okay guys, so I did the film tag and the Disney tag and the epic Disney tag, so now I'm going to do the TV show tag, which is all about answering questions about TV shows. So this should be an interesting one to do, and as you can see with some of my favourite shows in the background, because these are awesome. So if you haven't watched any of these, then watch them. So let's get started. So question 1, best TV pilot. If I can think of a really good TV pilot, I would say the TV show pilot for Once Upon a Time, because I think it's just an amazing, it's such a great, because Once Upon a Time was one of my favourite shows, but it's such an amazing pilot, it's just so good. Which sets up Emma coming to Storybrooke to break the curse, and in the backstory is how the curse was cast and brought all the characters from the Enchanted Forest into our world. It's just, and the way it opens with snow and with the snow being awoken from the spell, it's just so amazing. So that's probably my favourite TV show pilot. Worst TV pilot, Game of Thrones. Yes, I know I haven't watched it, but Game of Thrones is crap, so Game of Thrones. Best series finale. I would have to say Friends, because I think it's so bittersweet, and just so, like, even though they're moving, Monica and Chandler are moving somewhere different out of the city, and even though Phoebe's got married, even though they're all slightly going the same way, they're still all going to remain friends, and that is just so relevant to modern life, I think, because, like, even though we all go different directions, our friends are our friends, no matter where we are. Okay, worst series finale. Okay, I didn't really watch the later seasons, but I'm going to say Lost. Because after season 3, that show it was so good to start with, and then it just got so bad. Like, it didn't know where it was going. It was just, oh, was it that? I watched clips of it, I just didn't get it. So, okay. Favourite TV actress? Lana Parrilla from Once Upon a Time as Regina Mills, the Evil Queen. She is phenomenal. I swear to God. Her performance throughout that series has been absolutely phenomenal. Whether she's acting evil or be redeeming herself, it's just, she's so good in the role and brings so much of it, so much, oh, what's the word, she brings a lot to the role, and she's fantastic in it. Like, I just love her. She's really now become one of my top favourite actresses ever. She's just so phenomenal. Favourite TV actor? I'm gonna have to say, well, I can't think, but one other thing I'm gonna say is Fred Gwynne as Herman Munster, because he's so good in the role. I really enjoy watching him on the Munsters. Now this is a show that was in the 60s, so he's dead now, but he was so good in the role, playing this Frankenstein daddy figure who's like in a family of monsters, like, and his scenes with Butch Patrick and all, where he's doing the little father-son talks, it's just so good. So Fred Gwynne. Best opening titles. Friends, without doubt, because I think that, and then another one of my favourite opening titles is Desperate Housewives, like, where it shows all the cartoons and it shows them with the apple. Like, I love that snazzy little theme tune. So those are my two favourites, and the Once Upon a Time one is good too. Favourite female character? Okay, I'm going to be obvious again. Lana Parrilla's character from Once Upon a Time, Regina. I just think I love Regina's character. I mean, how she lost the love of her life and became the evil queen, and then after casting the curse and going to Storybrooke, and then through loving her son, and then when the curse was broken, and Henry stopped, and then Henry sort of wouldn't love her as the evil queen, she started changing and she redeemed herself and she became just such a great character. So Regina. Favourite male character? Oh, I can't think of what I'm gonna say. Actually, what I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna come up with one. I can't think of a top one at the moment. Josh Dallas as David, or Prince Charming in Once Upon a Time, because he's such a good character. The way he started out, like, I love the character. The way he just started out as because it actually was different, put a different spin. He didn't start out as a prince. He was a shepherd to start off with, and then he became a prince because his twin brother, who had been sold to the king, had died. So he ended up becoming the prince, and then he ended up being put into an arranged engagement, but then met Snow White and fell in love with her, and all this. And he's such a great dad to Emma, and such a great character. I love it. He's such a great character. So, and okay, least favourite character. All the Game of Thrones characters, they're all wankers. Favourite childhood TV show? I'm gonna say Friends. No, not Friends. Sorry, not Friends. Scooby Doo. I loved Scooby Doo as a kid. I loved it. It was the best show ever. Favourite teen TV show? Desperate Housewives, because I remember me and my friend would always watch it. We come in, and then we come in after the ad saying, "Oh my God, did you see that episode? Oh my God, I can't believe that happened!" Like, we always just have a good old natter about Desperate Housewives. I just love Desperate Housewives. It's such a good show. Okay, favourite show of all time. Oh, that's so hard. Well, one of my top favourite shows is sorry, I'm just trying to so hard decision to make, but I'm going to say The Munsters is one of my top favourite shows. It's the 1960s black and white sitcom that features all a family of monsters living in 1960s modern day suburbia. So that's probably one of my top shows. And then Once Upon a Time and Friends, Murder, She Wrote, The Adams. Like I've got such a huge list. It would be so. I've actually never been able to pick that. Actually, now to come to think of it, like I can pick my top favourite film, but I've never picked mine. So that'll be something I'll have to consider. A show I regret watching. Lost. Like it started off so good and then it just fell off the board. It got so bad and it made no sense. It just got so ridiculous. And then the end is where they all go to heaven. It's like, what the hell? It just made no sense. Okay, favorite animated show, Scooby Doo, because Scooby Doo is awesome. I love Fred, Velma, Shaggy, Daphne, Scooby. I love them solving mysteries. I love the Mystery Machine. I just love all of it. Okay, favorite guilty pleasure show. Golden Girls. I love Golden Girls. It is such a good show. It's so good. Like, I mean, they're all so funny. Rose, Blanche, Dorothy, and Sophia, they're all so funny. Whether they're having dating disasters or eating cheesecake and talking about life, they're just so funny. Favorite miniseries. Okay, I think miniseries is like a sort of a dramatized version of like a book or a movie or something. So I'm going to say Poirot, because Poirot is a series about you know, based off the books of Agatha Christie, so I'm going to say Poirot because I think David Suchet does so well in those, so it's Poirot. Okay, so character whose wardrobe I'd love to steal. Ooh, that's a tricky one. Oh, I know half of my favourite TV characters are female. Shit. But if I had to come up with one actually whose wardrobe I love, I'd have to say Robert Carlyle's Mr. Gold in Once Upon a Time. I love his suits. He always power dresses in suits, so I'd love to rob some of his suits. So I wouldn't like to wear his Enchanted Forest wardrobe though, the jackets and all, like, I mean, but I love his power suit, so I'd love to borrow one of his suits, pinstrip suits. Okay, and the last question, a show I'd most like to be on. I would love to be either in Once Upon a Time or The Munsters. Either one of those shows, I would just love to be on one of those shows. So those are my two choices. Anyway guys, that is the TV show tag. I hope you enjoyed it and it was full of very interesting questions for me. So if you've got favourite TV shows and you want to answer questions about them, then check out this tag. And anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!